I don't have a short little intro today. I'm just going to kind of hop right into the topic, which is just giving a update for the status of my business. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Noah with Pokeplane, and I have a small TCG business that I have. So for my sealed website, we got a total of one order on our website that we created, Pokeplane, and it's from Firewatch Business. I'd like to thank him very much. He ended up ordering one Phantasmal Flames ETB. So really appreciate the support and you being the first person to order from our website. After that, we had quite a few sales that we had on our singles website on TCG Player. Just for some background information, my TCG Player website, Hakoki TCG, we have 318 orders that have been placed with 100% feedback so far on TCG Player. Within the span of the past two and a half weeks, we've had 38 orders placed in total, totaling up to a total of $750.21 in sales. Quite a few of the items were cards, but some of the items were just some kind of like ancillary sealed products and stuff like that I just didn't list on my website, just went ahead and listed on TCG Player. Just wanted to kind of continue having some continual sales and stuff like that while I'm continuing to build up my inventory on my sealed website. If you're interested to see kind of some of the highlights for items that I sold, please go ahead and skip to the end of this video. There I'll have a kind of short compilation of some of the kind of big hitting cards and orders that we ended up selling. So now that we've kind of covered sales, we're going to be talking about just some kind of things things I've accomplished in the business so far, and things I'm looking to continue to refine and update going forward into the future. So last time I talked about how I got my LLC up and running. Well, finally got all the paperwork in, and I went ahead and actually got approved and created my business account in order to help with tracking the expenses, profits, and all information. And I went ahead and added all that information onto my website that I created, Pokeplane. So that was nice, kind of getting all that integrated, so I didn't have to use the separate kind of personal checkers account that I was dedicating solely towards the business stuff that had been happening. One of the big changes I'm looking to do sometime probably in the next week is I'm looking to update my TCG Player store name. Currently it's Hakoki TCG, and I'm looking to update it to Pokeplane just to kind of align with the brand that I'm trying to create here on YouTube and with my own personal website. The long-term goal is to have the Pokeplane website kind of be the main place to sell all of the sealed product. That way it can offer some pretty good below market deals, and for the TCG Player store to be the main place where I sell all my single cards and stuff like that, just because it's a lot easier and a lot more user-friendly to list and get all those single cards added on the TCG Player as opposed to my own personal website. Now with the change of Hakoki TCG to Pokeplane, so I'm really kind of partial towards Hakoki TCG. That was the name that I came up with back when I first started my TCG Player store back in September, October of 2025. A real quick shout out to the Pokepastor. He was the one who really kind of started me on the journey in terms of actually selling cards online on TCG Player. Up until then, I've mainly just been a collector, dabbling a little bit into the investing side of things. So he was a really huge help in my journey, kind of getting me up to this point and helping just educate me and helping me be very successful selling cards on TCG Player. But so Hakoki TCG was the very first name that I had when I created, and Hakoki is actually Japanese for like airplane. And so that was kind of one of the inspirations behind me coming up with the Pokeplane name and creating the website and actually creating the LLC that I have underneath that name. So by going ahead and looking to change the TCG Player store name to Pokeplane as well, that's just going to line up very well with the brand that I'm trying to create and just kind of help probably eliminate any confusion that people might have had with the YouTube and the store being a different name than the TCG Player store. One of the other benefits that I think this is going to be able to bring is it'll actually make a lot more sense for me to ship like business cards and stuff like that, bringing people to my YouTube channel Pokeplane because the names are going to be the same. The main kind of barrier to me doing that up until this point was the fact that my YouTube channel and my TCG Player store were under completely different names, and I figured that would probably cause a lot of confusion for people, especially since I'm very new to the scene. So as soon as this change starts rolling out, you can expect to see, if you place orders from my TCG Player store, business cards attached with it, just kind of bring y'all to my YouTube channel, and then hopefully from there, it'll help kind of bring some awareness to my website. Just one thing kind of need to know for that, I do need to be careful. I need to make sure, and I'm going to make sure for my business cards that it only has references to the YouTube channel. You're not allowed to do like advertisement for other websites that sell products and stuff like that compete with TCG Player. So I won't be able to advertise the fact that I have my own website, my own Pokeplane website for sealed Pokemon products, but I will be able to advertise the YouTube channel and kind of bring awareness to the brand I'm trying to build and then eventually my store that way. And honestly, it's a little sad thinking about how that name's going to be changing away from Hakoki TCG. Like I said, it means a lot to me. It was a name that I created and first started. It just, to me, when I was creating my website and brand, it didn't make sense to necessarily go with Cookie TCG, just because I could see that kind of causing some confusion with a lot of people. Now, the final thing I've been working on is I've been working on adding more inventory to my store. I've went ahead and purchased some more Ascended Heroes ETBs. Got them for a decent price, but still kind of pretty close to market value. So I'm not able to list all of them on the store at this time, but I was able to increase my quantity listed on the store a little bit. The next thing I ordered was Prismatic Evolutions booster bundles. I actually ordered 7 of them. I think one of them should be behind me right there. Jeez, it's kind of hard figuring out, how to point correctly, but anyway. Went ahead and bought some Prismatic Evolutions booster bundles as well. Ended up buying 7. They ended up averaging about $65 each. Another thing that I ordered was I ordered Mega Charizard XEX UPC cases. In fact, I actually ordered 2. One distinction I do want to make is the first one that I ordered is mainly meant in order to continue to add stock to my store. If I end up selling the 3 loose ones that I have right now, or if I do want to kind of start branching into the realm of selling sealed cases for Pokemon products. So that one's dedicated entirely for the store. But the second one actually bought from DJ's Poke Center. So shout out to him. Really appreciate him providing good deals and just kind of letting everyone know, hey, he's got a bunch of these cases. If you're interested in purchasing them, go ahead and contact him with a direct message, private message, in order to look to purchase one of these. And that one is not meant for the store. That one's actually meant for my own kind of investing and to keep on the side. It was nice being able to purchase a product that was sold for market value and that was sold by someone who's doing really great things on the scene and has a great store at DJ's Poke Center. So again, shout out to him. Really appreciate him providing me and other people the opportunity to buy the Mega Charizard XEX UPC cases. And the last thing that I ended up acquiring that I was looking to purchase were some Black Bolt ETBs. I didn't get very many initially. I got 4 Black Bolt ETBs, and then I also got 4 Black Bolt booster bundles. I'm not planning to list them on the store quite yet. I was not able to get them under market value. I got them right at market value, so it doesn't make very much sense to list it on the store because I would end up having to charge all over the current market price for it. And again, one of the main reasons why I want to create the store is in order to be able to help provide y'all with affordable and reliable sealed Pokemon products. Anyway, from there we'll get into showing some of the cards that we sold so far, and then we're going to go ahead and look to wrap up the video. Here we have an order for 2 Monets from EB03. Next order, it's a decent sized order, got 10 cards. First card in the order is Dawn from Phantasmal Flames. Next up is 3 Team Rocket's Petrol, all from Destined Rivals. We got Premium Power Pro from Ascended Heroes. Got Teal Mask Ogerpon EX from Prismatic Evolutions, alongside the Scoop Up Cyclone from Prismatic Evolutions. Then we got a couple more EX cards. We got the Ethan's Ho EX from Destined Rivals, the Mega Kangaskhan EX from Mega Evolution, and the Mega Lopunny EX from Phantasmal Flames. And then for the very last order, by the way, that previous order was about $5.50 in total. But this last order is just a single card. We have the Scrafty IR from White Flare. Pretty cool card, actually. Kind of love the background, how you kind of got the vending machine, you got the other Pokemon down here, you got the bicycle. Like, it's a pretty cool IR. And this card was $20. Someone ordered the Zapdos EX SIR right here. It's going for $107 right now. Next up, we had someone who ordered these 2 cards. They ordered the Daisy's Help, the Poppy, and the Faulkner. These were each about $3.72 for the Daisy's Help, about $3.40 for Poppy, and then Faulkner is about $1.60. Next order, we had someone order the Ethan's Macargo from Ascended Heroes, the IR. This one is sold for $10. Then we had one piece. We had the Uta Dawn card from EB03. And then rounding it out with Pokemon again, we had the Team Rocket's Houndoom IR from Destined Rivals. This one sold for about $12. This order right here, it is 18 cards in total, all from one piece. We have the Violet Rare, the Gum Gum Giant reprint from PRBO2, 4 of the Nefeltari Vivies from OP13. Someone's obviously working on a Vivi deck from the Heroines EBO3 set that came out. Then we have a Pudding SR right here. A Smoker Leader from OPO2, so going to go out of rotation soon. Got the X-Drake rare right here. Got 2 Namis right here from OPO9. We have the Gear 4 Luffy Dawn card. The Shirahoshi from EBO3. The Stussy SR. Everwhite. Perona. Ice Time. And then the Ocean's Current Shoulder Throw. All those cards for the single order total up to just over $5. Next order we have right here the Shuckle. This is Mod Who Played. You can kind of see the damage down there on the bottom. And there's quite a bit of like scuff marks and stuff like that on the back. This one was for 90 cents. We had another single card order. We have the Ultra Ball right here from Ascended Heroes. Ultra rare, pretty cool. And then for the last single card order, we have the Boss's Order. This one's about $21. I don't think I said for the Ultra Ball. That one's about $18. And then we've got the Heliolisk right here from Ascended Heroes for $371. And then someone ordered the Japanese Chatot as well for about $2 and I think 50 cents. But yeah, so that's been a look into some of the orders that I've placed, that I've sold so far, and just kind of a status update for where I'm at in the business so far. I am going to be continuing to look to purchase and acquire more inventory, like I said, and I'm going to be looking to help build up this brand as well. But anyway, as always, I'm Noah with PokePlane. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope to catch all of y'all next time. See ya!